Oh, it doesn't look so good today. Hello, everybody. Hello. I'm not sure if its volume's that great or what's going on here. It seems like the connection's not 100%, but funny because I've just had a really good mini soul energy clearing session that went really, really well with those that arrived. There's a couple of little sessions. So let me just check the volume here. It was going okay before, but let's just double check. Yep, it seems all right. So anyway, so now let me have a look here first. So I did have Rashima and Aldona. So let me just type that up. Volume's fine. Cool. Okay, so this is not going to be a long one because I've just done a couple of the mini soul energy clearing readings, past life readings, and they were really good. So I just did a couple. So Rashima, Aldona, Monica, amazing fruits. Light. Yep. Right. Yep. Hi, Effie. Add you too. So, yeah. Right. So the list is Rashima and Aldona, then Monica. Let me just get rid of these cards that I was using before. Now, if anyone's still interested in the mini sessions, if you donate, I will definitely do another live, unlisted live with them. The reason why it's an unlisted live, and then once it's complete, then I make it public. But I just want to do it for those that are in the moment, that have paid, donated. So that's what I did. So everyone will be, I'm only on for a short time. I'm only on for about half an hour to 45 minutes. So we'll just go through and just do the first lot here. Rashima, Aldona, Monica, amazing fruits and Eli, and then I'll go through and do the next lot. We'll see how we go. If you really want a reading, donations are available. Don't forget those that donate. Yep, but you'll have to, not this session, you'll have to donate through the link. Donate through the link. The link's still there. I can give you the link for the soul energy clearing. Let me just get you the soul energy clearing link. Oops, I should go into shop there. So, yep, the mini sessions are still available. Yep. Here's the link, amazing fruits. I'll do another session if you donate through that link. Yep. There's the link there. If you donate, I'll do another session for you. Okay, so I'm just looking for Rashima Aldona to start with their questions, and then I'll do Monica, Amazing Fruits, Eli. Then there was Effie, Key, and Svetlana, and Egyptian Famous. Okay. So let me just take this. Whew. Beautiful and abundant birthday. So what's going on with your birthday? Let's have a look and see what's going to happen for your birthday. Not yes and no questions. Doesn't really do anything for the cards. So let's go into the forks. Let's go into this field tarot. Will I have a beautiful and abundant day? Okay, so what's going on with your day? So what will be your birthday be like? Okay, what will your birthday be like? That card flew out. There we are. Friendship, celebrations. That's the card that flipped out. Thanks, Egyptian Famous. And then 4 of Discs. It's all about being able to sort of let go. You don't need to sort of hold on to anything. Just let things go. Let things be organic for the day. Don't try and hold on to anything. I do feel like it's going to be a day of celebration, maybe spending some time with some friends. There is definitely that. Wow. Thank you, Amazing Fruits, for the shop sale. And Christiana. Okay, so thank you very much. Okay, so yeah, you'll have a beautiful and abundant birthday. I do feel like things are going to be celebrating and you're moving in the right direction there. So Amazing Fruits. Now, let me just get into here. Right, so you brought that. So do you want me to do it now? I'll do it. Do you want me to do it now, or do you want me to do it in the unlisted video, Amazing Fruits? Oh, shit, let me do that. Yeah, so do you want me to, I'll do it later in an unlisted video. I'll give you the link. Yeah, I see purchase a CSC mini thing. So do you want to do it now, or do you want me to do it later in the unlisted thing? And Christiana. Cool, no worries. I'll do that later then. Cool, no worries. So Christiana. Cool. I'll do that for you later. Unlisted video for you. No worries. And I'll give you the link. You're welcome, Rashima. Okay, B Christiana, you've donated. So thank you very, very much. So I just need your question. Yep, later. Yep, I'll do it later for you. No worries. I'll give you the link when I do it. I don't know. I'll have to check. I'll just have to check my journal. Now that you've paid, I have to check the my diary, my calendar. Oh, okay. Okay. Will I keep your apartment? Well, if everything goes go good when I turn in my forms in my apartment this week. In other words, will I keep your apartment? So you want to know what's going on with your apartment. Okay, so that's interesting. So what's going on with your apartment? So what's going on with your apartment? Let's have a look. Let's do. She got moon, baby. It's funny, and I just got here it is, intuitive soul. In other words, okay. What's going on with the apartment? What's going on with the apartment here? What's going on with the apartment? Feels like there's a lot of analyzing going on. Seems to be a lot of analyzing about it all. There are definitely choices in regards to the apartment that seems quite important here. Feeling stuck about something, like something is not quite. So I do feel as though there's a lot of analyzing and stuff going on. There's a lot of choices yet to be made. I feel like there's things that are still not quite, feels very stuck, as though there's a stalemate in the situation. I feel like there's a stalemate in some way, and it's going to take a lot of endurance, a lot of patience to move through this. So I'm feeling like at the moment, it's unsure. I still feel like there's a lot of debating and stuff going on. I feel like there's a lot of debating going on, like there's still a lot of analyzing over the situation, like someone's trying to analyze what to do. Okay, so it's about connecting with your angels. I feel like you need to sort of connect with your angels and sort of take a moment to sort of take a breath and ask for some clarity, because they're just not giving it at the moment. It's sort of just saying that things are sort of up in the air. It must be to do with someone's, oh, you haven't turned in the paperwork yet. That's why. Okay. Okay, so you haven't turned in the paperwork this week. Okay, so you haven't quite done everything that's supposed to do. That's why it feels like it's up in the air. Okay, so funny, the next card I pulled over was now. So now you have to take action. Now is the time to actually do something about it. Ah. So that's why things are up in the air, because you haven't turned in the paperwork yet. Once the paperwork's turned in, okay, they just want more information. Okay, so they haven't got all the, feels like they haven't got quite all the information yet to make. Okay, so once the paperwork's in, it's all done, then you'll know. Yeah, if you can keep the place. That's why I said to keep it. I think they just need more information. Yep, they do it each year. Yep. Okay, get that. Yep. So that's why it feels like it's up in the air, because they haven't got all the information yet. Okay. So that's done later. Right. So on the list at the moment, now amazing fruits, you just Egyptian famous, you just did that. Right. So okay, at the moment we've got Eldonna, which wants a general. I knew Eldonna wants a general. So that's all good. So I know Eldonna wanted a general, so I know that, but it didn't come through on this chat. So let me just type in Eldonna and a general reading. Right. Okay, Eldonna. So I just need Monica's question. So I don't know if Monica's typed in a question. Oh, there it is. Sorry, Eldonna, I didn't. There. Right. let's have a look. Let's go. Let's do. Oh, I love this deck. Rider deck. Right. It was given to me as a gift. Okay, what do I need to know right now? Important. I think this one here popping out. And this one. Okay, make sure you're not reactive in a situation is what I'm going to hear about. Not being reactive, about being in moderation, allowing yourself to sort of connect between both realms, if you like, connecting between the spirit realm and here, really allowing yourself this balance in emotions. I feel like you're not being too reactive in a situation. I do feel as though there could be some emotions that are needing to be nurtured or needing to be taken care of in some way. I do feel like there's a nurturing of your emotions, which are really important. So that's really important here, to really think about not being reactive in the situation in regards to your emotional needs. Okay, don't be reactive. Okay, these questions. What does my crush and love interest think about you? Just got to be patient, guys. I'm just moving through the list as quickly as I can, and you will be added if I have time. You just have to wait. Okay, what does my crush and love interest think about you? What's going on with in regards to your crush and love interest? What's the connection? Oops, there we go. Feels like they're looking ahead at what's possible, looking at what choices they need to make. Could be very lustful. It could be very chaining situation. I'm getting a very, very sort of lustful type of energy. They're looking at the choices that they need to make, and whether it's a lustful situation. I don't think it's going to be very. It doesn't feel very positive. Okay, so that's really important here. So just take a moment, take a breath. I think you need to really sort of think about things, because it feels very like a very I'm not getting a good vibe about, it's not getting a good energy about it. It's not, but it's up to you. You just decide what you want to do with it. But it doesn't feel very maybe not what you expect. Put it that way. Not quite what you expect, Monica. I think you might need to do some serious thinking about what you need to do and whether it's really good for you. Might need to think about whether it's really, really good for you in regard to that situation. Oh, so amazing fruits, your question, and Eli, and then Egyptian famous, and Svetlana, and Kay. Effie, let's see what questions I've got coming up. Not what you expect, Monica. Not what you expect. Okay. Oh, these questions. Okay. Deep breath. Just trying to work out what deck I'm going to use. Here it is. Okay, what are Amos's else's current feelings towards you. Amazing fruits. You know, these are only perspectives. They're only in the moment. They're not necessarily the perspectives. Think of you as someone who's caring and kind, but someone who may rush into things. Almost may feel as though you are kind, caring, and need to nurture your emotions, and may feel as though you rush into things. Okay, so what am I looking at here? Next on the list. And I've got Effie and Key and then Svetlana. Hello, let's have a look at that. It's a good question here. Ellie, famous. Yep, I will. Amazing fruits. Yeah, I'll email the information to you. No problem. The link to the SEC. Yep, totally. Right, Egyptian famous. So I've got who else is I'm going to add to the list was okay. Oh, Alexandra. Sorry, I missed you. Type in your question. Eli, Key, Svetlana. I'm just seeing what questions come up. Okay, so I've got Alexandra as well. Let me type in this next list. Alexandra. Effie. T. Famous, Egyptian famous. Just typing up the rest of this list. And everyone can stop asking. Okay. That might have to do for the moment because I just don't know how long I've got. Alexandra, Effie, Keft, famous K, and Jeanette. So I'm just waiting for some questions. I'm not on for very long. No idea. It depends on whether these people post their questions. You can always donate if you want your question answered quickly. Don't forget, if you donate, you do get more. Yep, just need a question, please. When I call your name, can you just please type in your question, please? Right. Okay, what do you need to do to move to Turkey? Firstly, what do you need to actually do to get to Turkey? What are the things that you need to do to get there? I'm just trying to see. Okay, so what do you need to do to actually get to Turkey? Not yes and no questions, guys. Think about your questions. Yes and no questions do nothing for tarot. Family, if they left you. It's me just being clumsy. Right, so I'm only giving you 2 cards. Guys, your free readings is 2 cards. That's why think about your question. Okay, you get 2 cards out of it to answer your question. Well, you've got to save, don't you? You've got to make sure that you've got the money. You've got the... Whew. Okay, the first card that came up is the Council of Monarchs. So it's all about what do people think. You know, it feels like you're listening to it. So you've got to stop listening to other people. Okay. Well, if you can't, if you're not going to have the money, well, then you're not going to move to Turkey, are you? There's actions that you need to take. You're not going to get there by doing nothing. You have to believe. You have to learn. You have to decide what actions you're going to take to get there. What do you need to discover? Okay. I mean, if you want to, it's what actions are you going to take? It feels like you're listening to other people. Well, if the only reason why you feel bad and feel sad is because you believe what they're telling you. You don't, if you believed that you could achieve it, you wouldn't feel bad. You wouldn't feel sad. Okay. So it's all about what you've got to learn to discover. You've got a lot to learn and discover. You've got to dreaming big is about what you can learn and what you discover. So you've got to decide for yourself what action you're going to take to get there. So at this stage, no, you're not going to go to Turkey because you're not taking action to get there. All about the action. all about the action. So until you start believing and taking the action, the answer is going to keep being no. But until you start believing it in your heart and start being happy about what you can achieve, putting away a few dollars away a week, saving up, yeah, you've got to take the action. Things you've got to do to achieve it. Okay, so who else is on the list? Okay, I'm still waiting for some questions. Alexandra, Effie, Key, Svetlana, Egyptian Famous, Kay, and Jeanette. Yeah, you're welcome. You like Ellie. Ellie. Oh God, my phone's just ringing. 1 minute. I'll ring them back later. Whew, just got to turn the heater off. 1 minute, guys. My space is a bit warmer than I thought. Right. So I'm waiting for some questions from the list. Okay, I'm not on for too long. Just a little bit more time. Right. Okay. Posted things. Oops, Shirley. Yeah, I'm not sure about timing. If you guys want your questions answered quickly, don't forget donations are available. I want to say something, guys. I really want to say something. You guys are not going to get the answers that you really want in these type of readings. You want to ask how somebody thinks about you. If you're really trying to figure out how someone's thinking about you, I wonder if you've been listening to my He's Just Not That Into You series. If you're trying to figure it out, a lot of time the answer is usually a guy will tell you exactly how he feels, or he'll show you if he's interested. And it's a lot of times they're not really thinking about you. They're too busy thinking about other stuff. So that's why it's very difficult, because they may not even be thinking about you. You may not even be on their radar. So I just want you to be, what's SF his thought about me? What's the connection between Key? The best way to talk about this is, what is the connection between you guys? What is the connection between Key and SF? If you get what is your connection, you're going to get a lot more out of it. What's your connection? Okay, interesting. Because it's about breakthroughs, understandings. It feels like there's new beginnings. There's a new beginning to the situation. Feels like it's a new journey. It's interesting. And it's all about clarity. Yeah, you know what your connection is. But it does seem like it does seem like he's trying to clear away. There's that breakthrough, there's that understanding about the relationship, right? There is that connection, that is that he thinks about. It's very hard to think about what is someone think about you. Okay? Because a lot of times people aren't seriously, what are they thinking? What are they thinking? Because what you're doing is you're intruding in their thoughts. What do you need to know? I'm just not getting anything. It's just getting a lot of confusion, a lot of stuff going on. Just feel like they're trying to clear away the clutter about how they feel. Feels like it could be a lot of giving with nothing in return. Yeah, you're in no contact. There you are. That's why it's coming up with confusion. That's why he's got to declutter. Feels like there's a lot of giving, but you're receiving nothing in return. So they're not really thinking about you. If you're in no contact, there really is that whole thing. That just feels like there's a lot of confusion going on in the situation. There's a lot of giving. You're giving a lot, but you're not going to get anything in return. There's a lot of giving. Yeah. So it's what do you need to do to move forward, guys? Yeah. No, there's no. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It doesn't tell you that information. I'm trying to get that information for you, and Spirit's like, nah, there's nothing to tell you. You're in no contact. There's nothing to tell you. It's confusion. There's a lot of confusion going on. Trying to get an understanding, but there's confusion. All I'm getting is this clutter. Just seems to be a lot of clutter with the situation. So I'm just trying to get through. I just keep getting that there's just this clutter. There's just a lot of stuff going on. Okay, so it doesn't feel like there's any other questions are coming through from everybody. I don't know what's happening here. Feels very scattered. Yeah, feels a bit funny. Okay. That's a good one. Wondering why William is so cold to me, right? Why is William so cold? No, I don't like that. Why is William so cold? Chinese. I don't know why. Okay, Chinese. Why is William so cold to me? Okay, why is William so cold? I don't feel like it feels cold. It's just like the emotions. Maybe he's someone who just doesn't nurture his emotions in many ways. Feels like you're quite sensitive to the emotions, and I just feel like he might be the opposite to that. Things could be feeling quite intense. Feels like he's running away from his emotions is what I'm getting here. I'm getting like he's trying to run away from his emotions. That's why he's feeling that's why it feels like he's cold. He's running away from his emotions, trying to run away from what's going on for him. That's what I get there, just like he's running away from his emotions. Okay, Svetlana and Svetlana, what's V's feeling towards you? Okay. I might do this one. Might do Starlight. Okay. I'm going to finish up soon. Svetlana. Okay, so his feeling towards you feels very new. A lot to discover, a lot to learn. Feels like there's a lot to learn, a lot to discover. And there's going to be a lot of changes, a lot of transformations. Feels like it's going to be quite a transformation, like his feelings for you change, they transform, because there's a lot to discover, a lot to learn, yet to develop. There's a lot to develop yet. So feelings towards you will develop and grow and change over time. Okay, Effie. No, I'm finishing up soon. I'm actually just going to put the women and let me just do this here. Oh, sheepers. Okay, I'm just going to do what's on the list. I'm just not sure who's. Yeah, what does Alex think of you? Let's have a look. Let's do the Native American. Effie. What does Alex think about you? Alex. Conflicted energy. Feels very conflicted. But yet, I don't know if it's been arguments or. Effie, I don't know if there's been any. Just feels very conflicted at the moment, and whether it's just but it is like a long journey ahead though. It does feel like there's a long journey ahead, so it does feel like things are sort of moving in the right direction. It's just going to take a little bit of time to get through any challenges and things that are going on at the moment. So I do feel like Alex feels as though this could be a long journey ahead, and that you can overcome the challenges. I'm feeling like there's possibility. He's feeling like he can overcome any challenges with you. Okay, that there's any challenges, and it's a long journey ahead. Just feels like it's overcoming those challenges. So yeah, I just feel like Alex feels as though you could overcome any challenges in though together, but it's a long journey ahead. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Katie, only very quickly, just a quick readings, just very quick. I'm just finishing up. Unless any donations and that come through, I'm basically just finishing up my list. You're welcome, Effie. You're welcome. Oh, it was only a real quick one. I was just sort of just doing a few quick readings, but just finishing up now because I really need to have a break. So I was just doing up this last few. I was just doing the last few here, and then I might just go through some of the questions that have been added to the chat. So I might just go through and do a few. Just going to have a look. I'm going to have a look at some of the questions. So now I'm just going to go through and have a bit of a look-see here. Jeanette. Will Mo come with me to the event tonight? So what's going on with the event tonight? I'm just going to go through and flick out some of the questions. So I may or may not answer, just depends. Will Mo come with me to the event? So what's going on with the event tonight? Let's have a look. Let's do the Gilded Tarot through these ones here. Okay, will Mo come to the event? So what's going on with the event? You only have to type your question in once. If you've typed it, don't type it in again unless I ask you to. Because if you spam, you'll get so just type question once. Otherwise, the mods will put you in timeout. Okay, will Mo come with me to the event tonight? What's going on with the event tonight? Is it possible that Mo will go with Jeanette? Let's have a look. Okay. Well, tells us Four of Wands, which talks about a celebration. Oh, and Three of Cups. Talking about a celebration. So it is possible that he'll come tonight, but I still think you'll have a good time without him. But I do think it's a good time to be had by all. It feels like there's definitely a yeah, it definitely feels like there's celebration tonight. Definitely feels like there's an event. It does feel like it could be coming there. Okay, so I'm not doing everybody in your reading. If you really want your reading read, please donate. But I'm just finishing up some of the questions. I'm going through. So if you've typed in your question, don't type it in again. Just wait. Everyone just has to be patient. Oh my God. Okay. Shirley, will you be offered the job that I have in for in October? So what's going to happen with the job situation? Okay, for Shirley, what's going to happen for the job situation? What's going to happen with the job situation? What's going on here? Interesting cards. What are you focusing on in regards to the job situation? Okay, what are you actually focusing on here? Because it's all about, there seems to be a lot of worry and stress going on. Seems to be a lot of worry and stress. So what can you control within the situation and what are you not controlling? It's definitely causing a lot of thanks, Effie. Okay, so I don't think things are going to go quite the way you plan in regards to the job. Okay, I don't think things are going to go quite as planned because about what you're stressed and worried and what are you focusing on here. I feel like there's going to be it's like you're going to miss out on the opportunity here. I do feel like there's a missing out of the opportunity. I don't think it's going to go quite the way you want it to. I feel like there's something that's missing from the whole picture here. So it may not be quite what you expect. I don't think you're going to get quite, I don't think the job is going to be offered to you that way. Okay, so let me just go through these questions here. So what's coming towards you and thing? Yeah. Yeah, I just don't think it's going to be quite what, I don't think it's going to be quite what you expect. I don't think things are going to go quite the way you want them to. All right, what do you see coming towards you in love? Let's have a look. What's coming towards you in love? Okay, it's really important that you don't give up in regards to love. It's like you sort of got to keep at it, keep doing things, keep going to places, keep doing things that are going to allow you to meet people. It does feel like things are going to move in the right direction. There's going to be life's ups and downs in regards to love. I don't think everything's going to be all rosy or anything like that. There are going to be some challenges. I think it's all about the action that you decide to take. I think everything's going to happen in divine timing. Everything's sort of going to happen in the right moment. But it's really important that you sort of don't give up, that you sort of keep going. And you'll find the right person in time. There will be some good times. Maybe not long times, but definitely there's some there are some challenges regards to life's ups and downs, but you'll get there. I feel like there'll be things will happen. You will get love. In regards to husband loving you or cheating, you guys need to communicate. Okay, you're talking about your husband cheating on you. You guys need to talk. You need to communicate. Your husband can't communicate with you. Okay, so now remember, guys, this is just entertainment. You guys need to communicate. You need to talk. Let's do the tarot declarative. What's going on with this relationship? What's the foundation of the relationship? What's happening here? What lies ahead for this? What's happening? Well, there we go. It's interesting. There's an awakening for sure. There's something going on. There's some transformation and some changes happening. Okay, and there is a sense of need to take care of yourself. Okay, you guys need to talk. Basically, it's all about communication. It's all about that awakening that lies within the situation. I do feel like there's a need to resurrect what was. It could be about resurrecting what was. So there is a lot of changes going on in the relationship. So there's a lot of doubt. You've already got that doubt going on. Okay, so what do you so you need to take care of yourself. If you already have that doubt that if you believe that he's cheating on you, then you need to do something about it. And that's something within yourself. Okay, so there are changes already going on in the relationship. There's an awakening within you. There's something within you. This definitely feels like there's a changes going on in the relationship overall. So maybe it's time to take care of yourself. Okay, so you communicating with him, being able to sort of have that sense of um, allowing things to be resurrected in the relationship is totally up to you, but it all comes down to talking, communicating. So you really got to take care of yourself. You've already decided what's going on. I think you've already said in your head that he's cheating on you. So you got to do something. So you got to decide what you want to do about it. Daniel's current feelings for you. There it is. Okay, Daniel's current feelings towards you. Now, I've got to finish up. I've been on long enough. Otherwise, I'm not going to have any lunch. Right, just finishing up these ones. Daniel's feelings for you. Right, Storm. Right. Potential is there. Feels like there's a potential, but it's going to be a long journey. I do feel like he feels like there's potential there, and he knows it's going to be a long journey. Definitely feels like he's being quite practical about it. Sort of feels like he wants to sort of be a little bit traditional with it in a way, with that sense of long term, not being in a rush with anything, just taking your time. So it definitely feels like there's potential there. He feels like there's potential, there's possibility of something new, something beginning. But it is going to take a long time to get there. Okay, so who else have I got? How does G feel about you? Let's have a look. How does G actually feel about you? What's going on here? Oops, it's the cards falling out. It's me. How does G actually feel about you? Feels like there's a lot of facts that need to be taken into account. There's a lot of truth that needs to be taken into account. Feels like he's at a real crossroads, really unsure about which direction to take. I think you just need to. It's not quite what you might want. It feels a little harsh. It feels like there's a very needing to be very factual with the situation. I think it's not been doesn't know quite how to tell you. So yeah, at a crossroads, unsure how to tell you. I think needing to look at the facts of the situation here. Okay, so let's have a look at here. Do you have a chance with you? Okay, so what's going on with this online dating? This online date. What's the possibility here? Oh, that flew out. It's interesting. Got the moon and the star both popped out here. So it definitely feels as though it's a new cycle, new beginnings, and it could be about wishes being fulfilled. It does feel like there's a light out of all the darkness. So yeah, it could be. I definitely feel like you have a chance with your last online date. It does feel like there's a chance here. It's a new cycle, new possibilities here. You're walking into the unknown, of course, but there's definitely a light guiding me. So yeah, you definitely have a chance. Definitely feels as though it's possible there. Okay, I think that's about it. Okay, so that's it for me. That's the last of it there. So yeah, that's it. Okay, so oops, wrong one. Just looking for a video. Oh yeah. Oops, cancel that one. Okay, D. I can do that for you. Will the owner of FR allow me to return to work there? Oh, that's a question. Okay. So, you want to know what's going on with the work. Will you be allowed to return to work there? The owner of FR allow you to return. What's going on? Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Definitely get that sense of returning with the judgment card. A sense of that resurrecting, about returning. Feels like there is that possibility of returning. Yeah, definitely, because they see you as someone with a lot of passion. Does feel like you'll return. Definitely feels like you'll return. You've got that passion, that creative energy. So yeah, I think there is a possibility of you returning, being allowed to return. Definitely get that with the judgment card, with that resurrecting, that resurrection energy, that awakening, that resurrection definitely feels. And with the Queen of Fire, that creative, nurturing, bold, energetic type energy, that seems really good. So yeah. So that's it. That's the last question there from KD. That was it. I am finishing up. I will do donation based. If anyone donates or anything like that, I'll come back. I can do any donation based readings. No worries. In a couple of days, I'll be doing all the questions again. Everything. And Amazing Fruits, I'll do your SEC. I'll let you know about that. There. Okay. So that's done. I've got to go because otherwise I'll just get bogged down. Just looking for a video. Right. So I'm just going to sneeze. Hi, welcome to Ikate's Crossing. Okay, so let's continue with He's Just Not That Into You. I'm just going to read some random chapters. So, right, let's have a look here. Whoops. What card are we going to let go? What are we going to let go of? All the cards are muddled up. Right, let's have a look. What are we going to let go of? Reject any desire to be like others. You are an incomparable, precious jewel. Oh, that's a nice card. Okay. Okay, so let's share some images here. This deck. It's all about letting go. Okay, so got some images here. Let's have a look. To see if they can feel anything. If he only wants to, don't forget to ring the bell so you know when the next video will be uploaded. Take care and blessed be.